builders say consumers are being left in the lurch because of cowboy operators and poor regulation in Victoria's construction industry. Last week, residents in Mount Waverley were forced from 2 homes after excavation work at an adjacent building site destabilised the ground beneath them. As Karen Percy reports, many in the industry say that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to problem builds.
In 2010, Amanda Fraser bought what she hoped would be her dream apartment in this complex in the suburb of Ormond in Melbourne's south. But it's become a nightmare since it was completed in 2012.
The whole layout of the property has changed completely, but the biggest thing is that the properties are, essentially not legal to be sold at the moment.
Ms Fraser is angry that the developer was fined just $20,000.
There's 14 innocent people here, mostly first home buyers, who have purchased the property and it's not what they agreed to purchase.
Regulation of the construction sector in Victoria has come under the spotlight since earthworks caved in at a building site in Mount Waverley last week, threatening 2 houses.
We have a cowboy industry, one that is not controlled, not looked after. We pay an enormous amount of money for compliance and regulation. We are wasting that money.
In 2011, a survey found that 28% of consumers had experienced problems building or renovating a home or a business, most of it related to shoddy workmanship. That prompted a review by the state's Auditor General, who in May issued a scathing report. It found that the Building Practitioners Board, which oversees professional standards, was ineffective and that there were deficiencies in the oversight of the industry by the regulator, the Victorian Building Authority. It recommended more rigorous registration and monitoring of building practitioners, as well as an independent compliance process. The Victorian Building Authority is investigating what happened at Mount Waverley. It says it has improved its practices since the Auditor General's review. Karen Percy, ABC News, Melbourne.